JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, residents of Logwood and the Swamp River districts fearful whenever it rains. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Residents of Logwood and the Swamp River districts in St. Thomas were on edge yesterday morning after flood waters surged through their communities, downing trees and triggering landslides along roads. The Moneycut River in the parish, which residents say had been dry for almost 3 years, overflowed its banks and poured onto the Logwood main road, causing major erosion just meters away from residents' front yards. Logwood District resident Shanice Miller said that she was already making preparations to fortify her home with sandbags as the flood waters were expected to reach homes if the rain continued. We in this community have to sleep with one eye open because normally the river come through the bush and come in the yards and flood we out. I have to sleep with one eye open because my house is closest to the river. Right now, I am thinking of putting out some sandbags at my doorway, said Morgan. Next door, Tanisha Thomas was also preparing to move her ailing 70-year-old father from his ground floor bedroom to a room on the second floor of their home, as just days before, flood waters had flowed through the house. I am fretting because the whole I hear flood out when the river come up. We don't feel comfortable, especially at night time when we can't see nothing, Thomas said, explaining that sometimes the community does not have electricity. In addition to the flooding, residents were concerned that continued erosion of the road could leave them stranded in the community and suggested that a retaining wall was needed to keep the river at bay. If it's still like this, we're not going to have any road leave because the river keep taking away the road, lamented 62-year-old Errol Dick, who explained that, having lived in the community all his life, he has witnessed the impact of the river whenever there's a deluge. The elderly man argued that the gabion baskets that had been laid along the riverbank were not enough to withstand the power of the water. This is a big emergency. We need the assistance of the government because we need a wall right here in Logwood to keep back the river, Dick said. In Swamp Road district, residents who had traveled to Morant Bay were seen stranded at a footbridge at the mouth of the community that was rendered impassable by flood waters from the Palmetto River. Sonia Quickshank, who had traveled back from Kingston with goods, complained that for years the community has gone without a proper bridge. Long time we have suffered with this. Anytime the rain fall and the river flood the bridge, nobody can go in and nobody can go out, she lamented. A report from the National Works Agency yesterday said major thoroughfares in St. Thomas, including the Yallas to Morant Bay Main Road, the Georgia to Morant Bay Main Road, and Wilmington to Morant Bay Main Road, were impassable. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.